go. On to the next bit. We're gonna start out with Emperor Indrik, and then try somebody else after that. Emperor Indrik is no longer a suspect. Perhaps now the most powerful person in Euralia can help find the truth. Yep. Let's go see what he's got for us.
Go, Harbinger. I will be watching over you.
In some ways, I'm hoping he can teach me how to open the purple seals, but I suspect that's probably Radika is deathless. So actually, we might try her next. Hi, dude. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, because the way she's holding that sword, it doesn't look like she's the one that did that.
You are the Harbinger. Your coming means that something terrible is about to happen. Woden, do you know our history? How Yarbog, our god, our patron, defeated Woden, and the blessed sword Cladden shall be bestowed upon the righteous disciple. And he and his descendants shall fan the flame and temper the blade, lest it crumble, and invite the darkness to return anew. Vera and Radika, they came here for Cladden. They seek to use the Void as a weapon to win the war, and thought they could control it with the blade. Radika would rule the dead world. And she claims I am a monster. We will find her. And when we do, I care not if the mouse talks or sings. She will give us Cladden.
Well, interestingly enough...
Retentions. I turn my back for a day, and chaos ensues.
Well, that was highly ineffective. That was not at all what I meant to do.
Sire! We don't know where they came from. Damn rats are everywhere. Does that surprise you, soldier? Battles such as these are how wars are lost. Step aside.
Well, that did major damage on my health. First with the explosion I did to myself. Bye-bye, guys. I know you want to do that, but I have a couple of things that I want to do. And one of them is up here. And the other one...
Glad you appreciate the simple joys of life.
You just sounded like Scar there, dude. Don't next time. Just don't. Ah, there we go. Oh, the amber is mine. All right, there's nothing on that side. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Don't let us die here! Charge! The two against... Yeah, just charge!
Come back, Harbinger!
Let's attack together!
that you guys seem to have
Presume
acquired.
command me, huh?
Okay, fine. How about I request your assistance? Is that acceptable?
Take the place of the next redemptions that escaped, soldiers.
Well, you're not really the nicest king, are you? There's nobody left alive, dude. So, you're kind of a dick. So I can see why they don't like you. But I also don't think they're 100% in the right either. I just don't think that's the case. I think both sides have done really, really awful things. And there are good people and bad people on both sides. And then there are some misguided people on both sides. But, you know.
Let's fight!
Nothing for me, dude?
I should have known Ratika was involved with the priestess. Vera escapes to the city of Eka. And a few hours later, Ratika is captured in the same city. I should have made the connection.
Probably. There's a lever back here. You see that? Oh, I bet it's through that stupid void door. Need to figure out how to unlock those suckers.
The prison belongs to us now!
Enough with these games.
Oh!
Certain things are meant to be locked, Harbinger.
Yeah.
Aid is here! What was that? Let's attack together!
Interesting. Their sorcerers can chain. I didn't get a good look at them before, but it looks like their summoners can summon the fish things. Okay, so... And they can leash them, I guess, is the deal. God damn it. I needed to pay a little bit more attention there.
The prison belongs to us now!
Enough with these games.
How many other secrets do you have?
I have a lot of secrets, dude.
On time!
That also doesn't help. Indrik is kind of a pain to fight with, because I think he does damage to me too, if I'm not careful.
Attack fast! Help our brothers!
something?
I won't give up.
Alright, this time there's soldiers left alive. And then...
Someday, I will unmask whoever keeps writing on this wall. Half my soldiers now believe the prison to be haunted.
Probably Radika blipping in and out of her cage, because I just watched her do that. It's interesting that she can read Ancient Pygarian. And, you know. Also, I am kind of glad that the fights level up as you level up. Like, they're harder now because I have more of the shielded enemies. The enemies are getting more variation in them. Yeah, every time we open a door, there's damage to me. It sucks. Ooh. Do you know what I have the ability to do now? Haha! I forgot what I was gonna say. I wondered why that was there. Now I know.
Another barricade.
The prison belongs to us now.
Oh well, this time we're just going through the barricade again.
They never said anything about it, Indrik.
Redentions. This is futile. Why do you keep fighting? We're wasting time fighting this rabble.
Yeah.
Let's attack together.
I guess they hit with like void or something.
Holy whiskers.
And void hits me really hard. Takes a lot of damage off. What is that? I don't know. Whoever that is, I think I just punted them through a wall.
The blue ponytail first.
Not in a good place. Alright, now that I'm almost dead.
Must I do everything?
Calm down, dude.
You
Chill.
presume too much, Arbiter.
And you presume that... I don't know. There was a joke there and I lost it. Oh well. There's a memory up there. Oh my god, and I'm phasing in like... that was weird. I bilocated myself there for a minute. So first things first, up here.
I sound so low that I travel with a thief.
Oh, calm down. You had it in your prison. You're clearly not using it. Alright, new memory. Ah, Draga. There we go. The inheritance. We are on the heels of catastrophe. Rodentia is shattered. Draga tries to keep the distress from her voice, but fails miserably. Both nations are terrified. Begging your pardon, General Elia, but why leave now? This disaster in Rodentia. It could have been much worse, Elia replies, an unusual speck of fear in her voice. General, you know what happened? I made a vow not to speak of it. Draga, listen to me. I need to know if there is a risk for something like this to happen again. That means travel all around Euralia. I cannot do that, and lead our armies. What about the reports for Emperor Indrik? He will get his reports. He will deliver them. Elia removes the coveted symbol from her own lapel and attaches it to Draga's. You are the general in charge now. General? Me? You are ready, Draga, Elia declares. For years you have studied as my protege. My final order is that you honor my pledge. Seek order and justice. If you must fight, do so with minimal bloodshed. Above all, fight so that all can find peace. Draga finishes the sentence. Elia nods. Without a word, she turns around and disappears into the night. Ooh. That's cool. We have almost all of Draga's story. That's cool. And then, under here... Also, why you keeping some amber in your stupid barrels?
Certain things are meant to be locked up.
And this wasn't even your seal, so you can calm down.
Harbingers are simple-minded.
That's kind of ominous. This is like a random temple to Vodin. In the middle of your prison. You should ask more questions about that. I think this is a Radika memory. Let's find out. It is, indeed. The rescue. Out of breath, Radika finally reaches Yarbog's temple, just in time to witness the death of the last remaining temple guards. From the roof of the temple, they scream as they attempt to dodge the supernatural storm that has been ravaging the heavens. But the lightning is too vast. And with a grotesque contortion, they fall to their deaths. Earthquakes tear roots from trees and cut chasms through the earth, one crevice extending so far that its fissure stops just short of Radika. Radika lunges into action. There has to be a survivor, she thinks. Fear drums in her mind as she follows the chasm, her direction driving her closer to the eye of the storm. Something catches her eye. Is that a body? Radika pauses, a dozen variables slipping through her mind. She notices a way down, a somewhat safe way to reach the victim, but how long before the next tremor collapses the fissure on her? Radika takes a chance, descending the steep slope at a run. As she drops beside the body, she notices a familiarity in the unconscious face. It's Vera! Injured, or worse. Moving on impulse, Radika checks her vitals. She's unconscious, but alive. In a blink, Radika evacuates, scaling up the incline, Vera in tow. When she reaches her family, another aftershock violently shakes the ground. Radika, her father shouts. Are you crazy going into that storm? We've got to help her, Radika declares. Vera's still in her arms. She's the only one left alive. Damn it, daughter. Her father examines the unconscious owl. Look at this one. Pygarian. What am I to do with her? She doesn't belong in a Rodentian family. I know that, Dad. Her father crosses his arms. Well, I'm not taking her to Pygaria. Wryly, Radika adds. I know that too, Dad. Cool. Still only have one there. And 3 people that we have nothing for yet. Cool. Yeah, that's totally like a Vodin shrine. I'm worried that the Rodentians worship Vodin.
Do everything.
Because the Pygarians worship Yarbog. Oh. So that's where she learned the, bridge magic. But dude, do you have to be snarky every time we open a door?
I had no love for the godless priestess. She broke a sacred tradition. Neutrality. Still, to be murdered in cold blood by a friend, the Rodentian will receive proper punishment once this crisis is resolved.
I mean, Rodentian magic seems very void-based, too. Oh, do we get to see her be a deathless? I mean, yeah, she teleports around, and that's like void energy. It's kind of weird.
Indrik, are you here to surrender?
Ratika, answer carefully. Where is the sword?
Only the sword? Not the hideout? Not the amber? Your Highness, really? Getting 1 out of 3 isn't great odds for any Pygarian tyrant.
Stop playing games. I know everything. You coerced. No, you tricked Vera into leading you to the sword. Then you killed her.
That's not what happened at all. Your lack of thoroughness disappoints, Your Grace.
So, you did not kill her?
Well, that part's true, but...
So you had the sword? But it was not on you when my soldiers caught you. You hid it somewhere. Where?
Vera was my friend. I never wanted to hurt her, but when everything happened, I panicked. Then, I panicked some more, and then even more, and while I was doing that, I realized that my feet had started running. I left Vera behind, and the sword. Before I could think of anything else, I slammed into a soldier's breastplate, which made this really interesting dong noise. Satisfied?
This almost rings true. But you do not fool me or my companion.
How do you know? Your friend isn't saying anything.
The Harbinger does not need words.
Harbinger, no less. Always the bully, Indrik. Can't fight me just by yourself.
And as always, I'm going to show the Omensight first because...
There you have it. Now tell us, where is the blade? Where is Cladden?
I don't have it. Believe me, or don't. But we have a common enemy.
That sounded almost close to the truth.
What happened with Vera? If I told you why I killed her, you would never believe me. But she wasn't acting alone. There was something wrong with her. There have been gatherings in Rodentia. Influential folks acting secretly behind my back. Look, as much as I detest your Imperial policies, there's something more dangerous waiting. I know it.
What are you saying?
I'll lead you to them. You can see for yourself.
In Rodentia?
Not to spoil the moment, but that expression? It's like you're thinking, using your brain. It's like you're actually listening to me.
It would be, awkward for us to be seen together. Lead on.
Lead on? Does that mean I'm in charge? Because that means you technically be surrendering.
No, don't push it, Ratika.
Or abdicating, or...
Ratika!
Right. Onward.
See?
A calculated
Progress.
risk. If Ratika speaks the truth, then we are allies.
Yeah.
Else, she will lead us to her accomplices in Rodentia, and to the sword.
Yeah, there's some skeevy behind the scenes going on. And we're all here again, although we haven't seen Traga.
Our temporary truce with Ratika does not change the plans for tonight's invasion. I'm counting on your discretion with this, Harbinger.
Sure. You can count on my silence. Yeah, look at all that gross shit. There's more of it now. That doesn't sound good.
It's really Hendrik. Let's attack together! We can't beat.
I love that insta-kill. It's wonderful.
Sire, there are sightings of the enemy leader. She is heading into the city alone. Shall we intercept?
You shall not. Remain at your post. I will deal with Ratika. Pygarians, your loyalty has made our nation strong. You carry that strength with you, for you are of Pygaria. You are Pygaria, and for Pygaria, march!
Did he make stairs? Please tell me he made stairs. Oh, he just made a platform. Shouldn't your general be here? Just saying. She might be helpful.
I will purge this area of retentions.
What? Indrik is here? I'll kill him!
Come back, Harbinger!
I'm coming back. Calm down.
The blue ponytail first.
Mission accomplished. The area is clear.
Okay. There's one soldier. Keep up the good work, dude.
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury.
We can win! Attack!
Oh, what the hell happened?
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the redemption.
We can win! Attack!
Oh, is that what it is? Is I have to... Oh, that's horrible. I don't want to do this. I
Harbinger,
failed at it the first time.
I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the redemption.
We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
Ow!
You know what to do.
We can win! Attack!
Oh! Damn it. These bastards hit really hard with their stupid void
Harbinger,
punches.
I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the redemption.
We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
Death wall invaders! We can win! Attack!
You know what to do.
I do know what to do. I wish you would just... Silence?
Death wall invaders! We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, join me on the Fury.
In a minute, dude.
Too much longer. We have wasted enough time. Let us proceed.
You say that we've wasted enough time, but I have a seal to go unlock because I couldn't go do that before. Because I had to stop people from dying. Also, I need more health because I really almost died during that. Okay. That feels better. Well, that's fun. Okay. And by fun, I mean that was awful.
This is how a real war is won. Slowly.
Oh, jeez. Please stop talking, dude. There are times when I like you, and then you open your mouth for too long, and then I don't like you anymore.
Cannot afford to waste time with this.
No, really.
Oh, God! It's the Emperor! This is our chance! We kill him? Heroes! For Audentia! Take down that bridge! Now!
I think not, Redemption.
We should run while we can.
That's faster! What was that?
Expecting something.
I expect you not to hit me, dude. That hurt.
Ratika must be within the city walls by now. Moment of truth, I suppose.
Say, dude. If you want to go on ahead and light things on fire, please do. Still can't get up there, and there's no other way. But I guess we went up there with Ludimir. And there's Radika, who hopefully hasn't become deathless yet. And the question is, was she ever actually deathless? Or was it something that split off from her?
Yet I see no other Pygarians around.
Ratika died a hero, killed by the usurper, torturer, and now murderer, Emperor Indrik. But it is her sacrifice that delivered Indrik into Rodentian hands.
A fascinating tale, but false in every account.
And now, Pygaria falls as Rodentia falls.
Because their amber is void-colored.
Attack faster!
What did you mean by as Rodentia falls?
If you had been chosen, you would already know. He who we serve cares not for nations.
Yep.
He comes.
Cult of Voden. Yup. Well, that's fun. Kinda knew that'd be the case. Oh, I got the stylish fighter bonus. So, I'm actually not 100% sure, like, in the original
You should offer
storyline.
your amber to gain more power.
Thank you. Silence. Please. Just like 5 minutes. I think... So, we never saw her become deathless. And it kind of acted like it was her choice. But, here's a question. Do you think that she didn't have a choice? That she was trying to stop that group? I mean, because her little, like, the things she said when we acquired her soul was, I just don't think I know the whole plan. And that's because she doesn't, because somewhere under all of this is like a cult of Voden. And in the prison there was that shrine to Voden. But maybe she tries to stop them, but because she's by herself, they turn her into deathless instead. And that's where that problem is. Oh, instantly kills multiple nearby enemies. Oh my god. I love the insta-kill. I use it a bunch, so I'm gonna make use of this, for sure. I mean, this is actually all the abilities. It requires 3 stars to do that. It's my dash. Requires 2. Grab and throw. That one requires 1. Cool. Alright. So, I think it's clear Radika knows something. Draga and Radika are enemies of war, but the Omensight can compel the Pygarian general to act beyond the needs of the battlefield to dig deeper into the mystery. Ludimir is on a mission to confront Indrik. Can the Omensight, revealing Radika's treason, alter his plan to move against the Emperor? Perhaps a direct confrontation is the most effective way to uncover the truth. When Radika sees the Omensight, how will she justify her actions? I mean, I think there's some information there, so I kind of want to hit Draga or Ludimir first. But, I think actually for now, I'm going to leave this here for a minute. Alright, so, after a little bit of thinking, I'm going to go ahead and go down Ludimir's. I mean, Draga is kind of the most unrelated. Then again, Draga knows some things, so sure. Let's just start left to right.
So it begins. Another chance to save Euralia.
Okay.
General, give me 2 battalions and
I do not doubt it.
Yeah.
My lady is wise.
Then we war.
our main army will initiate. When we do,
Assuming we can trust the source.
The Emperor secured the information personally. We will
Yeah, so there's also that. Where did he get the information about the rodent?
intruder!
So we're
I
not
will
gonna look
protect
at her
you with my
face.
life.
Get out. Both of you.
Could
Do
very
not
well
be surprised. I know who you are. Your presence here. Is it about the priestess? Her death has been weighing on my thoughts. But it is not just that. It is this war. It should have ended long ago. We vastly outnumber the Rodentians. They are little more than squabbling clans in the best of times. They have little training, makeshift weapons, and, to put it mildly, lack discipline. Yet, I believe some other force is at work, playing both the Rodentians and our forces against each other. Someone wants this war to continue and seeks to weaken us both. Vera stood for harmony. Vera could have brought peace, so they killed her. But Ratica, that I did not expect.
General Tiger! The prison! Riots!
Prepare my air barge. Order the troops to... On second thought, hold that order. This is exactly what you want, isn't it, Ratica? We will play your game. But this time, I will be one move ahead.
Hopefully? So we're just gonna hang here, actually. Interesting.
We will hit them like a midsummer storm.
Ooh, we're gonna hit him early. Cool. I'm a fan. Let's see. Yup. Let's go.
General?
Ciphers!
Ow, I dodged that bullshit. Oh, great. Now those have stupid little blippy powers. Ugh.
General, please reconsider. The troops are not ready, and we still need to fine-tune.
Gather the scouts, then have them scour the woods. Ratica is coming here. Inform me as soon as she is sighted.
But General.
Red flare to mark her position. Questions? Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully this means there's less enemies because nobody's in place yet. That's wishful thinking. I doubt it's going to be the case.
They will not expect this.
That's true. It doesn't look like they have the explosives quite set up yet.
Something is wrong.
but that's broken now. We'll have to walk. I can live with walking. I thought that comment would come into play somewhere.
So much for fury. Perfect place for an ambush. Soldiers! I need those repairs done! Now! The repairs are done! Onwards!
I want to get out.
Let us pray the fury will break down the Great Bridge. The bridge was repaired when Pygarian helped to restore Rodentia. It is quite a marvel of engineering.
So they were friends at one point, and so somebody definitely pitted them against each other.
The Rodentian capital is past the Great Bridge. There, we will corner Ratica and make her answer for Vera's murder. Now we end this war. Swift and clean.
Oh, they haven't finished building their barricades yet.
What? The machine is already here? Not ready!
Coming!
Protect Prudentia with your lives! Let's attack together!
So dead!
Yes, you are so dead.
The Rodentians knew we were coming. As I suspected, we have a spy in our midst. But who? And why are they playing both sides? Let's move. Rodentia is up ahead.
Well, because obviously they're part of the cult of Odin trying to bring the end of the world. Yeah. Usual cult stuff. It's just interesting that the Rodentian capital is, like, actually Monkeyville. Which I still think there's something weird there. There's a story. And it's kind of interesting. I hope we find out more about that.
And push.
Because Indrik seems surprised about some things, the same way that Ratica seems surprised, so...
I won't give up!
She's not here yet. Cool.
We will set up position here and wait for Ratica. If she surrenders, please, stay your hand. I have much to ask her. We can't flail in the dark any longer. We need answers.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Gunners at the ready!
Amber guns ready!
Now!
Huh. So she's here now. She's not deathless. Interesting.
The stranglehold is in place. Soon we will catch her. Ratika!
Oh no! Getting crashed. Oops. Alright.
The stranglehold is in place. Soon we will catch her. There is nowhere to run now, Ratika.
Nope. Nowhere to run. Please don't be deathless.
I won't let myself become your trophy, Draga. You want me? Fight to the end.
No, like...
Don't lose sight of her.
Anybody out there? Anybody out here?
We are not done yet.
Let's attack together!
That doesn't go well. Try that again.
I won't let myself.
I won't give it. Bring
Okay.
Ratika back to camp.
Oh man.
Attend to her wounds.
That took a lot of concentration.
I need her conscious for questioning.
Hurry? The end of the world
this
is nigh.
Dying feels like. Had to happen sometime, I guess.
If death is not to your liking, perhaps you should not have started a war. Before you leave us, Ratika, you have much to explain.
You think this was my doing? I hate to disappoint, but no. I could write you a song with how this drama unfolded. If I were in better sorts.
If you and your conspirators hadn't murdered Vera, you could have been singing those songs right now.
Vera. What else is my dying breath good for but confession? Yes, I killed her.
So you admit it.
Vera was my friend. If I believed there had been any other way, she would be here now. No doubt lecturing us.
You could have done literally anything else.
You know, Draga, it's all those doubts that make your face wrinkle and age you faster. And since you're wasting my precious last words, I need a favor.
You can't be serious.
You're right. 2 favors is more fair. What was I thinking?
Unbelievable.
Now come closer. When you see Ludimir, tell him Vera has been avenged. Maybe it'll bring him some peace.
What makes you think I will be anywhere near that drunken fool?
To die by his hand would have been more poetic, I'd say. Still, I'm the lucky one.
What do you mean?
There are scarier things than death. Now, second favor.
Interesting. I don't know that I got too much from that, but short. Probably a little short on XP too. Deadly Phantom Dash. Phantom Dash now causes damage when passing through enemies. Ooh. That sounds like fun. Alright. So, we've learned a bunch of new information. And next episode we'll hit Ludimir and then Radika. Because I think that way then I'll have all the information to hopefully be able to convince Radika to tell me what it is I need to know. But I want a little bit more information, which I think Ludimir might be able to get out of her. But we'll find out next time